What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Roma. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe if you have daily content from this series and also other content from on this channel from FIFA Career Mode and the player reviews as well. Down below is my Discord link. You can get involved in there. We've got lots of sections in there to get involved in. Also, second channel down below, we've got Last of Us Part... No, we haven't. We've got Resident Evil 8 on there and God of War coming as well. Lots of content coming your way. Hopefully, this is there for you to enjoy all that I'm making. Also live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This week I've not been streaming because I've just been doing more overtime. I've been specifically asking for days that they've given me to make sure, essentially the days that they've offered me, the days when we're streaming, and the Euros. Once the Euros dies down, guys, we'll be back to our normal 6 PM schedule going forward. I might do a weekly thing. Every week I update you on the Sunday on Twitter and Discord about when what the schedule is going to be, because sometimes it will change based on what I'm doing. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll update on Sunday as any changes for that week coming up. So today we're on the page of Ricardo Calafiore. Just a left back that's coming to the team due to injuries, and he's been alright. I've not noticed anything just to get on with him. A lot of potential in this guy. I think we could definitely use him. We've changed tactics though. Not so much formation, but the style we're playing. And it worked in one of the games specifically. But let's get to the games of camera and show what happened in them, and then I'll explain when we change tactics. Beat AC Milan by 3-1. Now you may look at this game and think, oh well, 3-1, you came to San Siro and you were relatively comfortable. No, it was a very even game. We just were clinical for once. Very rare we're clinical. Pellegrini a good ball over the top here after going behind. France Pizzola. Porto Shawai makes it 1-1. It wasn't a game where you thought we were 3-1 better than them. We just basically took our chances off. A bit lucky with the penalty there, off the post and in. But then the third goal went in, I thought this might be. I think we're going to win this now at 3-1. It was just. We were more clinical. The stats show it. Very even. We had more shots on target and we scored our goals. They didn't. That's literally the difference. Was the final third, our forwards or our opportunities were taken rather than us dominate the game or then dominate the game and get lucky. It was a very weird game, but a very good result for us. Lost to Zoria, again, a set piece. Guys on the line and the keeper, both of them couldn't keep it out. A very drab affair. Even though it looks like we had a lot of good opportunities on shots on goal, there wasn't really anything that would consider a clear-cut chance other than maybe one in the whole game. And that was very disappointing that we did the hard bit in the first two games. You thought this game would be a win, but of course we're playing Zoria in our second live com. So was it first live com? I think it's first live com actually. Disappointing result there, but it's kind of expected that this team is not way near the level we want it to be yet, is it? These are 2-1 again, near post header, beaten there. We need to work, I think, on aerial defending. I think it's something we need to work on a bit more. But we came back second half, good ball on the right hand side. Franz Mkhitaryan's first goal of the season, nods it in for 1-1. And then the young left back I talked about at the start of the episode decided, you know what, I'm going to score a goal today. Good ball out wide. He goes, I'm going to hit this. And boy, did he hit it. On reflection, I think the keeper maybe could have done better, but hey, we'll take that. We'll take that goal. This is the game where we had the new style playing. You see how we're playing here. We're working around the pitch a bit more and working through. Obviously, it skips out a bit of the build-up play, but the ball's on the floor early on. We've gone with a shorter passing and narrower approach. Just feel like we're just lumping balls forward too much. It's not really working for us. Ultra cuts inside here, and it falls in for 2-0. The game was getting very edgy at that point. They were pushing for, as they would have Bologna, obviously, but we managed to get the second goal and finish it off. That's one thing we need to do more of. It's just we get in periods where we get ahead in a game, or we have periods of pressure. We don't all the time score in those periods times, and that's something we need to work on. But 2-0 victory, solid result. So it's still early days right now. We are currently we're third in the table. We're 2 points clear of Lazio in the Champions League spots. That's what we're eyeing up this season, guys. I think Inter and Juventus are just too far ahead of us. It's not going to happen. But I think we can hopefully sneak into that fourth spot. I was interested to see if the form dropped off massively. If we get cut adrift to fifth or fourth, would the board actually say, you know what, you're under threat? Because I feel like they want Champions League football, but the finances and the players aren't there for it. So I think the board reputation and what we actually have are not quite lined up right. If they were to say Europa League spot, I think, you know what, that's basically what I think we are. A Europa League spot with maybe a good run of form away from being a Champions League qualification team. But we'll wait and see on that. So today's episode, guys, we've got games against Zoria first and then Hellas Verona at home. This looks like an interesting group now. If we win this game today against Zoria, we could, I say could, be on the brink of qualification. I'm hoping that Real Sociedad win their game as well. I'm not fussy fishing for a second. I don't think we've got a chance to win this competition. But I'd like to get through the group at least. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? So they're playing the same formation they played last time, which is the 5 at the back, which is interesting. So we're just going to make sure make sure we mark up their wing backs, because actually it's hang on. Did you say they got wing backs and then hang on? Let's look at this again. I don't know. I'm seeing things. Mark those guys up. These guys aren't marking anybody. So he's choosing slightly. Didn't let him playmaker in there. Root in there as well. Mkhitaryan just mix it up a little bit in midfield. And I think this could work. It's early days. I think we just need to get Zanlu back in the team. Get Kingsley back in the team. Look at the scout network and find those young players. I think the board expectations are a bit high for what I think they should be. I still think Europa League is our target. I don't think we've got the squad yet to guarantee a top 4 finish. That's our first big hurdle to overcome, is to get this side regularly in Champions League. So in the league, we get in the Champions League. It's not a problem. That's the thing I'm focused on right now, is get this team. I think a couple of Champions League would get the money in that we need. Maybe we get a takeover. Maybe at some point it'd be cool if that on our YouTube channel, YouTube series at some point. But let's see what happens, folks. We need to win this game today. Win this game today and get a result in our favour in another match. Then we're looking good for qualification. But we didn't play well in the first game against these guys. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping today with the change in formation, tactics, and also the changes in terms of the general form being a lot better going into this game. I hope that can get us going. But let's see what happens. Throw and take and issue gets it clear. There's Dzeko now. Good hold-up play there. He's got support, not really, and he's giving the ball away. Okay, Calafiori, Ibanez, Pellegrini, Calafiori. Can he get the ball forward? He's fired it to Mkhitaryan. Yarmolenko! Good save from the goalkeeper, and he can't get there for the rebound. Good early start. No highlights since that first shot for Yarmolenko, which is slightly worrying. It's happened in the last game. There was not very highlights at all in the match. He's crossed down the right hand side. He's got options to play the ball forward. He wants to get the ball in the penalty area. Dzeko's come deep like he will do. Ball in the box, cleared. Back out to him again. Puts it in. Yarmolenko's in there, cleared, and again. Well done, good work rate. Mkhitaryan, not sure the shot was on there. This is Junior, good football. Calafiori down the left hand side. Can he find a ball in the box? He can. To Mkhitaryan. It's that kind of game at the moment. We're just getting balls in the box. We're just not finding the breaks we need. Half time. Not looking good. We're not creating enough chances We're not creating enough chances, which is frustrating. They obviously got a DM and a now midfield, so I'm going to try and just focus on going down the flanks, because I just feel like that central area is so compact. Get it into the wide areas, and that's where we're going to have some joy. But we're not like seeing the goal as of right now, but we're not like scoring one either. We're getting into the box. It's like they're just whacking it into the areas and hoping that something sticks. There's no real like creation of chances at the moment, but hopefully that changes second half. This Junior, look at the space he's got here. Look at the fullback getting forward down the side. There's plenty of options in the fullback. This is Junior. Calafiori. In the box if you can. Again, just too many touches. Should be just too many touches. He stands with the ball and loses it. Needs to get the ball out of his feet a bit quicker. Throw in. Pellegrini. Just too many touches there. No first time passes. Great ball out wide. Look at the space he's got here. Pick up some of the penalty. You've got to. Passes Yarmolenko, and there's the goal. Roma 1, Zorya 0. It's all about picking out the right pass there. Either beat your man or get the cross in the box. And I think we've been the better team in this game, to be honest with you. We've been the dominant side, and we've finally got the breakthrough. It's again really poor marking from them, but well done. Karsdorp gets the ball to Yarmolenko. First time shot. See, first time passes, first time shots, first time crosses. They do make a difference if you can do them. 1-0, deserved lead. Got space to run into. Can he pick up? He's got options behind him, but not many options in front of him. That's clear cut. Vinicius Junior, Mkhitaryan, run across to Yarmolenko. Oh, is it the beans on toast, or is it the crossbar? One of the two. Free kick here. Second goal will be nice. Goes for it. It's in. It's Roma 2, Zorya 0. It's a horrible goal. It's an instant free kick high, which I can't stand. And the second of all, the keeper's got a clanger. Roma 2, Zorya 0, and it's Veru 2 has got it. Keeper absolutely drops a mare there. Oh, actually, in this case, a ball. 2-0, and that is a massive goal. Oh, no, don't concede straight away. Curling far post. It's cleared. Push out, lads. Again, just be a bit tighter there, Calafiori, to team man. Just don't give him back into the game so early. After just going 2-0 up. Ball through. That's poor. Keeper come out for that. Keeper. He's got to be. If he's going to come out for that, he's got more command. The keeper is a problem. The keeper is a problem. He is absolutely a liability at the back. He's got to get this. If he's going to come out for it, again, I would say it's poor marking here from Kozo. He's just not a clue what he's doing there. And the keeper's got to come out for that. He's got to come for that. And a great finishing 2-1. Zori get one back. But the keeper, he's too erratic. And I'm scouting for one right now. But it's hard to find one. Okay, third goal would be fantastic. Dinks it in far post. There's Yarmolenko, far post. Just can't find it, can he, unfortunately. This game is slacking back into this game. They're just not quite holding on to the ball. We've been brilliant. So 90% of the game, there's that one keeper who's made it all nervous at the end of the game. Curled in, headed clear. Referee, where's the whistle? We've not wasted time. Where's the whistle? There we go. Dortmund 2, Zoria 1. Dortmund? Roma 2, Zoria 1. I should say, sorry. Yes, I will take that. But don't get complacent. But the keeper is costing us goals too many times. That game would be much more comfortable if you hadn't done that clanger. But the result for Real Sociedad is good for us. That means that I think we're qualified now. We've got to get 1 point in my last 2 games. And I think we'll do that. At least I hope so. Anyway. Next game, Verona. Got to carry on the performances. Right, folks, match number 2 against Hellas Verona. Good news is Lazio dropped points. So if we have one of those wobbly games again, we've still got a 2-point lead over the 5th and 6th place. But this team is not playing well. And it's playing okay. But I just don't trust the keeper. I don't trust that back 4 to jump and win a header in the air. And I just don't trust our ability to consistently take our chances in matches. And it's really, really just annoying that I can't. We seem to have really good games, our periods, and we're really, really bad. The problem is when we do play back really, really poor, we get punished for it. When we play well, we don't take those chances. Usually, we're grinding games out right now. The whole team is just to up its output in goals and contributions, because when we've got a dodgy defense or a dodgy goalkeeper, which I think we have, we need to up our level in front of goal. And I think it's a combination of just getting better players in and shifting with the dross we've got in the team. Pedro and El Shaarawy, whilst they get good goals occasionally, they're just not consistent enough for what I want. Mkhitaryan shoots, and an early shot goes wide. But yeah, the wide players need to be improved, and we need to get better players in striker, back up to Dzeko as well. Free kick here. Good ball box needed. It's not terrible. Yarmolenko fix it on. If that's their free kick, I probably guarantee they score that. Based on how we defend. Long ball at the pitch. Win that header. Again, don't win a header in the air. The throw and goal. 1-0. Like I said, long ball at the pitch. We don't engage. We just let them have it. We've got to work on this, because we cannot see goals all the time like this. It's a hover ball at the pitch. All you've got to do is muscle the guy out of the way. Look, ball comes in, just doesn't jump. Who is that? Who is it? If you let me click on the player, it'd be nice. Yeah, doesn't jump for it. He's not working in the right direction. And then just doesn't realise, and it's a goal. Long ball at the pitch. Guys have no clue what to do with it. And then they score. And that's why we're conceding goals. Most of our goals are coming from, or problems are coming from, lumping balls up to the air. And we just don't deal with them. Love it once we get a decent performance in a league game. That's like convincing. Shot comes in, and Dzeko is really struggling at the moment. He started off on fire, but then he's just seemed to just quieten down a bit in the last few weeks. Corner kick, curled in. Dzeko's in there, header. He's missing those. He can't miss those. He's got to start converting them. Better team since the goal went in. Corner kick. Far post cross. Penalty. It's a push. Now, penalties, I'm not entirely convinced about our penalty takers still, but it's a push. I don't think we have to go to VAR. Next year, I hope this is not a thing next year. The one thing I've noticed is they give a foul. They go to VAR footage to see if it's in the box or not. They don't do that in real life, do they? They do this to the ear, so it doesn't need to go to VAR for certain things that they do go to VAR for, like running over there. Penalty now. Best penalty taker we've got. Can he score it though? Yes, he can. Roma 1, Verona 1. It's been a good reaction to the going behind. We've been the better team. I don't know if that's where we've been pushing. We've pushed them back, or they've sat back. But we've got a penalty. It's a good one. It's in the back of the net. Now then, kick on and let's get another one, because this is not lose enough, we need to capitalise on Roma's drop points. This Junior. Curls it in. To Yarmolenko, it's straight to the goalkeeper. That's the kind of chances that you want Dzeko to have, not Yarmolenko. Corner kick. Swung in. There's Dzeko! Yeah! That's more like it. Dominate them. Roma 2, Verona 0. Run, sorry. Don't just sit there, Dzeko. Bully them. That was brilliant. Look at this. Runs in like a train and goes, get out of my way. I'm heading this in. 2-1 Roma. Get in. We've been the better team apart from the early mistake. But kick on now. Pellegrini's got to win that. He's got a foul in there. Don't let him cross this in. Don't let him cross this in. That's too easy, Pellegrini. This is down to Pellegrini if we can see the goal from this. That's not a penalty. If he gives that as a penalty, I am calling Miles on the phone saying, fix your game. That is nowhere near the penalty. That's nowhere near a penalty. You can't give this as a penalty. The phone is ready. The phone is ready. My Iron Man phone is ready. Right call. Never a penalty in a million years. Again, that's the example. That's exactly the example I'm talking about. They don't go to VAR screens for looking at whether it's inside penalty area or not. That's done by the VAR guys. So that's one thing I hope they tweak next year. Just, if you're going to put VAR in the game, then I'm going to call it. Then you have to make sure it's represented the way it's represented in real life. They don't look at that. At least they're not in Euros anyway. So we're 2-1 up. Common scoreline really. The key thing now is, can we get a third and control the game, or will it be stay at 2-1, be edgy, and have problems? I'm favouring the latter, unfortunately, based on how we've been going this season. Brute. Good ball in the box. Dzeko's in there, and there's the third! Just what I know. Roma 3, Verona 0-1. I know, right? I keep saying it wrong. 3-1 up. This is actually kind of surprising. Did not see this coming. Good ball in. There's Dzeko. He's heard me saying get a grip and get more dominant in the games, and he scored 2 goals today. Maybe now we can relax in a live com. Be nice. It's a good ball in the box. He's onside, clearly, and Dzeko just goes, thank you very much, I'll nod this in, and it's 3-1. Good stuff. If this keeper was a clanger here, I'm going to be fucking furious. That's a great ball, to be fair to him. Fair play to him. This Junior, down the left-hand side. You see, that there is, right, that is the good moment to pause and have story time with Matt. Next year, I want to see better anticipation of that. He's gone for a shot. The guy's coming for a block. Either cut back and do a fake shot or keep going down the line. You don't see him do it. And I hope that's what they're working on, because that'd be really cool to see. Corner kick. Victor Vapos there, and it's been cleared. Just control the game now, lads. You've got a 3-1 lead. Don't get too... Again, you can't let him get past you that easily. Okay, he's recovered. But just maintain the focus. Don't get too slack. And we should be on course of another 3 points here. Main changes, guys. Yamnaga's coming off for Pedro. No, Carlos Perez I think is better, actually, on the wing. I think I prefer him more. Diawara's coming off for Jordan. I'll call him Jordan, it's easier. And Mkhitaryan's coming off. I'm going to put Pedro in the central attacking area. And I'm going to bring off... I'm just thinking what else I want to do here. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to take Pellegrini off and bring on... Yeah. No, actually, no. Wrong. Sorry, no, wrong. I want to bring on Gonzalo in that position. Just to give fresh legs. Don't get any injuries. 3-1. It's been pretty uneventful since from a defensive point of view since the third goal went in. Saying that now, just bring this guy down. Don't let him get a run at it again. Simple over the top. Don't track the runners. They're on goal here, and they've got one back. It's not good attacking play. It's just not engaging enough and then slacking off in the ball over the top. You see this again. Why is he coming so... Just back off. And then he's out of position. He's on the run, and it's a simple ball over the top. He doesn't work out the danger and cover, and then the keeper comes out and makes it a bit easier for him, and it's a goal for Verona. All down to, again, a ball that's just lumped at the pitch. They just don't have the focus at the back, and that's... It's annoying. Just focus for the next few minutes. Oh, this is every game's like this. We can't close a game out without having a nightmare or a bad end of the match. Perez, Pedro, Oh, Perez is in here. Surely. Dzeko. And it's an own goal. But I mean, I'll take it. It's nice football, but it's a horrible goal to score. But why has it got to be a drama like that end of the game? Roma 4, Verona 2. It's a nice little bit of football here from Pedro. But again, it's a poor defensive error. And then he slides in and it's a hilarious own goal. But 4-2. But why can't we just not have that drama of a 3-2? Throw in. Pedro. Ball down the line. Who was that to? There's no one near the guy who was there. Diawara. Karsdorp. Pedro. Here we go again. Can we get a fifth? Get out of his way, Dzeko. Play it through, Pedro. He's gone for goal instead! Didn't think that was on, but good attempt. Can he find a ball to Dzeko? He's on if he wants to play it. He wants to play it. He's not played it. Karsdorp on the right hand side. Can he get the ball past this defender here? Or opponent? He's not. He's giving it to him. But we've won the game, though. Again, bring him down. That's poor defense from Mancini there. Mancini, he's got to foul him. Again, he can't tackle, of course. But full time, Roma 2, Roma 4, Verona 0. God, might have been bad to score lines. Good win. I'll take it. We're working on long ball defending, aerial balls. Working on it. Though, to be fair, the second goal when it's lumped up the pitch, is that aerial or is that just shit defending period, and what will you do to change that? But look at Lee, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point lead over the 5th place team. That's where we need to be. That's where I think we can maximum place we can get to. So next episode, where shall we look? What should we do? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Lazio and Sampdoria would make sense because there's a bit of a gap then after that. And I would like to show maybe the Coppa Italia game there. So I think we'll come up for those two. If the group stage goes on the final day, I might show that one. But I think we'll go with Lazio and Sampdoria. Where are they in the table right now? Lazio. Why Napoli? Napoli are in the relegation zone. Really? Okay. Interesting. Anyway, they were brilliant against us and they've absolutely been trashed since. Anyway, so we'll come back for probably Lazio and Sampdoria next. I'll try to make it daily, guys. I'm doing my best to make, obviously, being off content. Also, be aware, next week I'm having tooth taken out, so that might affect content because I might be feeling in a great mood. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I've got a lot of time off after work, so hopefully it should settle down. I'm going to try and record as much as I can in the meantime, but also I'm not working today, and tomorrow I'm working, which would be Thursday your time, my time. Then I'm off Friday, but I'm watching yours in the evening. In Saturday, watching it in the evening. Then Sunday I'm not in. Monday I'm working, so you see the problem, right? So yeah, back tomorrow, guys. Hopefully next episode. But if you enjoyed it, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.